Hi, Genevieve Jacobs from Region Media on day 4 of the Menslink Great Walk. Look who's turned up, none other than Mark Parton. We're on his home territory down on the south side. Mark, what brings you along?
Look, I've always been a big supporter of Menslink just because they do great work. And, you know, Marty's a good bloke. All right, he's a good bloke.
I try to be.
He's a good fella. But he's here on the planet to actually help people. And so, you know, anything that I can do to raise awareness and raise money, I'm always up for it. But Marty and Genevieve were telling me that the weather was rubbish. And that, you know, that it was cold and windy and wet. I've got no idea what they're talking about. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. You guys have got to stop complaining.
Well, I reckon this is because we are finally in you two's home turf. We're on Southside heaven. So it was my territory in the inner north where things, you know, went to hell in a handcart. But no, we're blessed with beautiful weather today. I think you called it bluebird weather, Marty.
Bluebird weather, and Tuggeranong is God's country, isn't it?
Definitely. It's probably bucketing down in Gungahlin as we speak.
Marty, we're making some real progress on that fundraising. Where are we up to?
We are around $290,000, so we've got another 60 to go. Awesome. And you know, Genevieve, you were there last night. We had 3 of our mothers come along and tell their story about their sons and just the incredible impact that Menslink has had for some in as little as 6 months, others 3 years. But the thing that resonated with me was all 3 of the mums talked about their sons turning around from having no hope in life to having hope. One of them's even been nominated to be school captain next year, and I think that is just sensational, and that's a real indication of the work that Menslink do in the mental health space, just giving these kids hope, building their resilience and just subtly changing their pathway so that all their families can thrive, not just survive.
But Marty and Genevieve, I think what shines through from a story like that is that the problems in this space are often viewed through a macro lens, but they are all about individual stories. And that's the beauty of Menslink, is that change is made one case at a time, because they're all individual stories and they've all got individual complexities. And it's just beautiful what you guys do.
Well, look, there wasn't a dry eye in the house last night. One of the things that's important, and we've discussed a bit on this trip, is that there's also a fair bit here that's about families. A vast majority of these young blokes are in single-parent families with a mum struggling to hold it all together. So this is a whole of community responsibility. It's not something that's down for just one gender or one part of the community. The follow-on effects, and we've talked to the police, we've got Corrections Commissioner Ray Johnson on the walk with us. They see what unspools when you don't rescue those situations early on. So it's pretty important. It's great to have you here. Thank you very much indeed. We've had Minister Emma Davidson. I think we've got some more political representation coming up as the walk goes on. Marty, we can still donate. It's critical to get those donations up to fund the work.
Absolutely. So if anybody is watching this, you can't donate to Parton, but I know Parton will be backing one of our walkers. If you can jump onto our website, menslink.org.au, and have a look for the Great Walk. There's a list of 30 walkers, including Team ACT Policing. So if you want to donate to Kenny the Koala, you can do that. All the money comes into Menslink to help young fellas, their families, their schools, their employers, and their community. And, you know, we really need your help, people.
So if you're citizens of the Great South Side, come and say hello to us. If you see us walking along, we'll be on Canberra Pool Road a little bit later on this afternoon. We'll be walking through on our way back to Red Hill tomorrow morning. But look, it's been a great endeavour. There's more to come. We'll keep you updated every day on the Riot Act. I'm Genevieve Jacobs. This is Region Media.